what's going on, man? This is your boy, Super Mario. You're with Music Soul Live Showcase. I have a very special guest with me tonight. I have Miss Sheleah Monéa. How are you doing?
I am doing great. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, man. The purpose of this interview, this exclusive interview with the first annual Music Soul Live Showcase, people, it's about you guys getting to know the finalists from the first annual Music Soul Live Showcase that took place December of 2019. Miss Sheleah was one of the finalists, and let me tell you something. She has... I like her. I like her as a performer. I like her as a singer, and she just has a wonderful personality that just make you want to talk to her and stuff like that, man. So we're gonna get to know her tonight, man. For real.
Yay.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
I can be a chatty patty. So.
Oh yeah, and you know what? You know what I'm saying? And she's very chatty, but you know what I'm saying? You definitely, you know what I'm saying? It's like you known her all your life, basically, or whatnot. And this is what we're doing to give you guys that missed out on the first annual showcase a chance to get to know the showcase finalists or whatnot. Sheleah, before we get into this interview, we want to give a shout out to the Glenn Bavard group for putting this Music Soul Live Showcase and putting all this together, man, and content right now, man. So shout out to the Glenn Bavard group. You can follow them on Instagram at Glenn Bavard Group. And that's spelled GLENBEVERT group, all one word. And also, if you're on Instagram right now, go ahead and follow Music Soul Live Showcase, and that's at Music Soul Live Showcase, all one word. And this video content is being brought to you by Jack's Creative Media and On The Beat Podcast. Miss Sheleah, are you ready to let the people know who you are?
Yes.
All right, cool deal. So, Miss Sheleah, you know, you was the finalist in the first annual Music Soul Live Showcase, which was a killer success. Like, I don't think anyone, contestants, organizers, I don't think we knew it was going to be a big turnout like it was and be so successful or whatnot, man. I just want to give a shout out to everything for that. So, Miss Sheleah, let the people know who you are.
Well, I am a singer and a songwriter. I'm originally from Boston, Massachusetts, but I've been living in Houston now for almost 11 years consistently. So I love it. I love creating, and I've been literally singing my entire life, writing music pretty much my entire life. Music is just all I know. I can't do anything else.
Exactly. So 11 years. Yeah, that's about the same time I moved to Houston, man. So, hey, yeah, that's probably why I know you all my life or whatnot.
I know, right?
Seemed like it or whatever. Yeah. So shout out to that. I would go into another question of what made you go to Houston or whatnot, but that probably would transcribe into this question right here. Okay. When and what made you want to be an artist or a singer? When was that a defining time that you was like, you know what, I want to sing and do this?
Well, since I've literally been singing my entire life, because my father is a singer as well. So it's in our DNA, it's in our blood. My little brothers sing, they're very talented. So there was never not a time that I did not want to be a famous singer. So when I was little, like 5 years old, and they're talking about all the things that you want to be, and you're in kindergarten, and everybody's like, I want to be a police officer, I want to be an astronaut, I want to be a singer. Oh, yeah. I already knew what I wanted to be and what I was going to do. So, and to answer your other question, I came to Houston because, my mom came to Houston, so I kind of had to move.
Oh, okay. Got you. Yeah. Hey, I mean, so you already established that you was going to be a pop star when you was
Yes.
Yes. Hey, and look at what happened now. You kind of stayed focused and stayed on that straight and narrow path, and that's what's up, man.
I'm trying. It's hard, but it's gotta be done.
And we all as younger children and stuff like that, we said we wanted to be this and we want to be that. And of course, the percentage of that actually happening is like a slim chance. But hey, you're doing this and you're doing it well. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you and that as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to transition and we're going to talk Music Soul Live Showcase. So,
yes,
Sheleah, Music Soul Live Showcase last year, December. What was your favorite performance what was your favorite performance round of the showcase? And tell us a little bit why.
That's a tough one. My favorite performance round. To be honest, I'll say probably the beginning, when we had to do the challenge, just because you got to really see how everybody interpreted the same thing. Everybody had their own interpretation, how they would do a challenge that's out. So I guess that was my favorite because I really got to see everybody's creativity, where their strengths were, and it was cool, you know?
Okay. And when you say the challenge, was that the one that the
security challenge?
Okay, the security, and it just to let the audience know what the security challenge was that a song given to you, or that was one that you had to perform or whatnot?
The security challenge was a song that was given to us by Music Soul Live Showcase. Okay. So we had to do that in the beginning, and it was just it was like a minute and a half, and we just had to say the lines, but then you could freestyle, you could add to it, you could pretty much just make it your own. Okay. So that was cool to see everybody's special interpretation of that challenge.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and you know, I was behind the camera capturing everything about the Music Soul Live Showcase, and so I really didn't know what was going on. So, folks, if you really didn't know how this was all set up, I'm telling you, these performers, every one of them, you know what I'm saying, even the contestants that wasn't finalists, I mean, these folks really brought it. I don't even know how the judges had to pick the finalists or whatnot. You guys did a good job.
That was hard. You know, I've been to a lot of auditions, a lot of showcases, and, you know, that one, like, literally everybody was very special and had something to offer. It was definitely a tough choice. Yeah, and folks, if you want to check out all of these performance clips from last year, definitely go on the Music Soul Live Showcase Instagram page, and also Facebook. They're on Facebook, Music Soul Live Showcase. But go on the Instagram page at Music Soul Live Showcase, and those clips, just keep scrolling down, you'll find them. They did a good job of putting those clips on social media as well if you want to check out those different rounds or whatnot. So, Miss Sheleah, COVID situation, you know what I'm saying, COVID-19 and everything like that. Whew, it affected everybody. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people elevated, a lot of people was hurt by it or whatnot. But in regards to your situation, as a artist, as a brand, how has the situation helped or hurt you, and what adjustments you had to make at these difficult times? To be honest, I've actually really been able to be my best version of my best self during this quarantine COVID situation, because I've been able to really focus on me and my mental health, my physical health. So that's whenever I'm working on that, then all of a sudden I tend to propel in my creative lanes, and I've been creating. I just released a new song. And I'm like doing the finishing touches on my upcoming album. So I've been creative, I've been writing. Of course, you know, I'm not making like, you know, any money like that right now, but that will come. But the creative juices have been flowing, and I've just been trying to hustle and find new ways to connect with people and build my little fan base up. And I don't know, I've loved it. I'm more of a homebody anyway. I'm pretty introverted. Even though I could be a chatty, if I get to know you, we can get to talking. But I prefer to be, you know, at home and creating and chilling and just trying to find new ways and new avenues to get Sheleah Monéa out there. So it's been easy to do during quarantine.
Exactly, and I agree with you wholeheartedly, and that's a good segue into our next question. But to kind of like talk on what you were talking about, you know, the COVID situation for the entertainment business, so to speak, has really kind of shifted the way us entertainers, music creatives, and others alike, how to adjust during these difficult times and really, you know what I'm saying, get our brands and artistry out there in more creative ways, and really learn how to improvise and really show the true true skill set that, you know, every one of us, you know what I'm saying, possess or whatnot. So, you know, me and you, and I'll be seeing you on Instagram doing your thing behind the keyboard. Look, let me tell you something. Hey, yeah. Keep doing what you're doing or whatnot. And that's going to segue into our next question. So, for the next coming contestants for the second annual Music Soul Live Showcase, for those aspiring artists and or singers that are grounding out there, they're getting ready and stuff, but they may be timid or nervous or never performed before in public or even on social media, because this is going to be this second annual Music Soul Live Showcase is going to be a virtual event. Mm-hmm. What advice would you give these folks, and far as encouragement or any type of advice or, you know, saying heads up or whatnot?
My advice to all the Music Soul Live Showcase contestants would be just to be your authentic self. Do not try to be what you think somebody wants you to be. Just be you. There is a reason why you are doing what you're doing in the first place. There's a reason why you sought out to be a part of this showcase, and they chose you for you. So just continue to be your biggest cheerleader, be your biggest fan, and just be transparent and vulnerable and strong, because that's what I feel like comes together with music anyway. And that's why so many people love music. It can relate to it. Be your authentic self and let it shine through. Don't worry about anything else but your gift, your talent, and what you're trying to show.
Hey, you put it perfectly. You know what I'm saying? Hey, newcomers, do your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Just bring it. You know what I'm saying? This is a virtual event. And I hate to say this and put them kind of like in the scale, like, oh my God, or whatnot. But hey, you're performing in front of the world, because anyone in this God-given world that has that link for this virtual event, second annual Music Soul Live Showcase, they'll be able to, you know what I'm saying, see you all the way from the world. They could be in Japan, they could be in Antarctica for all the reasons or whatnot. You know, they'll be able to check out the second annual Music Soul Live Showcase or whatnot. That's some good advice, Sheleah. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. So we're gonna go ahead and wind down the interview or whatnot, Miss Sheleah. I thank you for coming on, talking with Music Soul Live Showcase, and you know what I'm saying, keep doing your thing out there. So talk to us, man. What kind of new material you got coming out? I already know, but you know what I'm saying, folks know, you know what I'm saying, what new material you have out now, any future projects or releases that the folks will be looking for?
Yes, so I just released a new single on September 25th, which is titled Lose You. So people seem to really like this song. They seem to love this song. I just saw that a bunch of playlists added me on Spotify, so that's amazing. I have a cool lyric video that kind of impromptu came together. I edited it myself. I'm like, I think I got a new career path I can look into. But you know, I'm excited because I love R&B and I love pop. Like, that's just what I grew up on. I grew up idolizing, you know, the divas of like the 90s and the 2000s and stuff. So, you know, I feel like I have a little bit of that essence in me when I'm trying to do my stuff, and but still try to make it current. So I know that I got a few compliments on how they like that I had a little old school vibe in this song, but you know, there's definitely some newness, and you know, I try to write from real life and real experiences so people can relate. So Lose You is out on all streaming platforms. You can stream it, you can download it, and like I said, I got an album that I'm just doing the finishing touches on. I plan on having like some music videos. I plan on doing this one much bigger than my last EP that I had at Gemini's Prelude, which I still promote, by the way, because people still love those songs from that EP. People love Magic. I just posted a lyric video for Magic. People love Insecurity. So I definitely want to make sure, like, when this album drops, I want people to love it even more than a Gemini's Prelude, because I really dug deep and told a lot more personal stories on this project. And it has a great fusion of R&B, pop, dance, vibey music. Like, you know, you might shed a tear, get a little emotional. might trigger you a bit. So I'm excited. I'm totally excited for this one.
hey, look, let me tell you something. Content is everything, and you got to keep it in their face and stuff like that. And I like what you're doing, and you keep doing
it's
it.
Hard.
Yeah, and it's hard. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's hard. It's hard for me as a producer just to kind of like keep it out there. But I see you doing your thing, and you keep doing it. And it's funny that you said that your style of music, and I'm glad you brought that up. Your style of music is more, for the divas, kind of like that old, I ain't gonna say old, but the 90s R&B feel or whatnot. And I really do, as a music producer, feel like that's what's missing in our culture of music or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And you're doing that, and you keep doing that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, thank you.
Keep doing that. Speaking of that, man, so you listed out all this music and stuff like that. Go ahead and let everyone know where they can follow you at on social media. You got the floor. Go ahead.
Alrighty. Well, y'all can follow me. Instagram is where I am the most active in terms of interacting with everybody. I respond back, so definitely hit me up on Instagram. It's Sheleah Monéa, SHELEAHMONEA, Sheleah Monéa. You can also, if you're not an Instagram user, but you're on Facebook, I have a page there. It's Sheleah Monéa Music. Again, SHELEAHMONEA, and then music. I also have a YouTube channel. Please subscribe to that. I'm working overtime. I am working overtime. I'm working overtime on that one. So I post every Monday, every Music Monday. Okay. And so I'm trying to get my subscribers up, so definitely follow your girl there. And of course, on all the streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Soundcloud, Bandcamp, Amazon, Google Play. I could be missing some, but
hey, do you have a link tree in your description on your Instagram?
I do. I made it super easy. So literally just go to my Instagram page, hit the link in my bio, and you will have a link for every single thing I want you to see. If it's the Magic lyric video, if it's the Lose You lyric video, if it's the Lose You link to Spotify, if it's the Lose You link to SoundCloud, it's all laid out for you at just the touch of a button.
There it is, folks. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Miss Sheleah Monéa. Trust me, she's it's just it's an eargasm. You know what I'm saying? You hear things or not, man. For real. I had to use that adjective. I've been wanting
to. That was a good one.
Or whatnot, man. Hey, Sheleah, man, I appreciate you coming on Musiq Soulchild Showcase and talking with us and letting the folks know who you are and, and all that other good stuff, man. I just appreciate you stopping in and spending time with us. Hey, have you heard about that prize package for the second annual Musiq Soulchild Showcase?
No. What is it? Actually, I think I have. Well, remind me what it is.
Well, I'm gonna let you and the folks know. So the second annual Musiq Soulchild Showcase will be taking place December 19th, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll be streaming live on Instagram and also Facebook. So make sure you follow Musiq Soulchild Showcase on Instagram at Musiq Soulchild Showcase and also on Facebook, Musiq Soulchild Showcase. That's simple. So the prize package, Miss Sheleah and folks out there as well. The winner will get a recording studio package. I'm not exactly sure where the studio is going to be at or whatnot, but they will get a recording studio package.
That's what's up.
Photography
studio time is expensive.
Shoot. And if you don't have any equipment, you got to go either buy it or then you got to go do, the studio time or whatnot. So that's awesome. Guess what else they get? They get a photography session, complimentary of Garrett Walker Images. He's the official photographer for Musiq Soulchild Showcase, and that brother right there is bad behind the camera, man.
He is.
Bad behind the camera. And also, the winner will get a music video complimentary of Jax Creative Media right here behind me.
Hey, that's what's up.
Hey, man, look.
Man, I should have joined this one.
Hey, man, look. Whoever win this, bro, hey, they better bring
That's
it.
Awesome. That is amazing. I love it. I love it.
Hey, like I said, hey, are you going to be doing any type of performance or, you're going to stop in and...
Well, I think that, I got hit up to perform. So you'll definitely be seeing me on December 19th.
Well, I'll be doggone. All right, then. Cool deal. That's what's up, man. Sheleah, again, I appreciate you coming on, talking with Musiq Soulchild. showcase. Y'all can get these shirts right here. Make sure you go on Instagram and follow. And I hope I don't get butchered for this, but follow the THEE Creatives on Instagram. You have all this Music Soul Live showcase merch on there, and also some cool music creative merch on there as well. Hoodies, t-shirts, jogging pants, shirts, you name it, shorts. It's all on there. At the THEE Creatives on Instagram. I hope I got that right, but I will put that graphic right here below the video, whatnot.
Communication is key, and trust is what we need. Hey, something so simple always tends to be so complicated. I don't wanna fight this war. I can even cry.